What's going on, you guys, and welcome to today's video. So in this video I'm going to talk about being discouraged. That's the word I was going to use, being discouraged. And I say that because the last month, or the last couple months, or at least it's almost been 2 months, so for the last while, I guess, I have been extremely discouraged, and I kind of want to touch base with that and how it does really start to hurt, but the fact that we should keep going even if we are very discouraged. So I've been trying to find work for a while, and it hasn't gone very well, and I've started to get discouraged, and I'll tell myself, hey, it's only been a month, but it won't really help, and I'll continue feeling discouraged. But what I kind of want to talk about is the fact that you shouldn't feel discouraged and you shouldn't give up. And this could go for anything. It doesn't have to go for finding a job, it could go for anything. Getting a good grade on your projects, getting a good grade on anything, going to school, trying out for sports. It can go for anything. And the thing I wanted to stress is don't feel discouraged. I've been feeling discouraged for a while. I've been extremely upset, but the thing I try to remember, and the thing that it's kind of taking me some time to realize, is that it'll happen eventually. I shouldn't give up, and I shouldn't feel discouraged. And for those of you guys that are going to try out for sports and don't think you're going to make the team or do well, just don't feel discouraged. You will find your mojo. And it's never really too late to try something. It's always a good time to try something, and there's always a chance that you can do it, even if you don't believe you're going to do it. And that's kind of one of the biggest things I want to stress. Anything can happen, and you want to try your hardest on it, and it doesn't matter how long it takes. You will do it, and you will do good, and you will feel proud, even if it does take a while. And I kind of do feel the blunt of this currently, and it's one of those things I've been upset over a lot today. When I'm making this video, it's one of the things I've been upset over probably all day. I felt extremely discouraged, and I felt discouraged for a while, but the thing I'm trying to remember is that if I keep trying, something good will come out of it. If I keep doing what I'm doing, something good will come out of it. And that's the biggest thing to remember when you try something new or when something changes, is that don't feel discouraged, because if you have faith and if you believe and if you have your fingers crossed, and not saying fingers crossed will help, but just kind of putting it out there, and if you continue working at it, it will happen eventually. Just because you've done something so many times and you still feel discouraged, nothing good has come out of it, doesn't mean nothing good will not come out of it. Anything good will come out of it. Something good will come out of it. It doesn't matter what it is, something good will come out of it. If you're trying out for sports and you're not doing very well, maybe you'll find your calling during that sport. If you try out for volleyball and you're not good at volleyball, but then you find that you like soccer and you're good at soccer, then that's what's come out of it. That's the good thing that's come out of it. And when I was younger, I kind of had this experience when I played sports. I loved doing sports, but I played softball for a while. I played softball for a very long time. And when I first started playing softball, I was very discouraged. I was afraid of the ball. I mean, I was seriously afraid of the ball. And I didn't think I would do good. And I felt very discouraged, but I kept at it. And 8 years later, I played softball, and I had all these trophies, and I enjoyed it. That's what came out of it. I didn't give up. And if I tell myself, hey, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do good at it, you're never going to find something, I'm just discouraging myself more. I'm just stressing myself out more. I'm going to end up making myself sick, most definitely, because stress tends to make me a little bit sick. But continuing to tell yourself that you're not going to do something, or it's not going to go very well, is something. It's definitely something I should stop telling myself, but it's definitely something that's not true. You're going to do it. Everybody does something eventually. We all manage to do what we're supposed to do. We all manage to do what we are destined to do. And I usually don't say much about destiny. I'm not a destiny person. But if we continue doing what we want to do, if we try new things, and if we keep at it until we can't, then something good is going to come out of it. And I need to remember telling myself these things, because if I don't, I'll probably end up giving up, and that's not what I want. I don't want to eventually give up on something that could have been something else. And I don't want to stop fighting for something that I want. And it doesn't matter how long it's been. If you keep fighting for it, then something good's going to come out of it. It doesn't matter what it is, something good will definitely come out of it. And it's definitely something that I'm probably going to watch, or something I'm going to listen to as many times as possible, because discouraging yourself is probably one of the worst things you could do to yourself. And I know sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's very hard to discourage yourself, but sometimes you'll find the right position. You'll find the right calling. You'll find something that makes you happy. You'll find something that works, and that's kind of the important thing. And I think that's something that I need to keep in mind. And then if you're feeling this way, if you feel how I feel, if you're feeling discouraged about doing something, if someone's telling you you can't do it, that's not true. It is not true, and don't let them tell you that it is true, because it's not true. If you keep at something that you're passionate about, something that you want, something good will come out of it. And it doesn't matter what it is. If you want that A on that test, and you study and you study and you study and you work at it and you practice and you go to tutoring and you ask for help and you do everything you can to prepare yourself for that test, something good will come out of it. Does it mean you're going to get an A or a B or a C? I don't know. But if you work at it, something good will come out of it. But if you tell yourself you can't do it and you believe that, nothing good will come out of it. It'll just be negative. And that's something I need to keep telling myself. Even if I get discouraged about something that I want to do or something that I need, I don't think getting discouraged will help me. It definitely will not help me. The only thing that you can do is be brave and be ready and try your hardest. Because trying means everything. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as usual, you guys, I will see you guys next time in the next video. So see you guys later. See ya.